You can't see my face today, but I'm here. Today I wanted to show you probably my favorite instrument in my house, and that is my keyboard. Now, a lot of you guys probably think that this keyboard is actually a piano. You're thinking, Mrs. Marty, that's a piano. But this is a keyboard, not a piano. You can tell because first of all, you can see I have it plugged into a wall. Pianos are not electronic instruments. Pianos, they're played by having strings on them, and the strings hit the hammers. And I would have loved to show you exactly how all of that works today, but unfortunately I don't own a piano. What I own is a keyboard. So whenever people say they're playing piano, but what they actually have is something that's running off of electricity, that is not a piano, that is a keyboard. But the cool thing about keyboards is you can make them sound like pianos. You can see right here, you have all of these options. And actually what these options are a bunch of different instruments that are set up just like a piano. So you have the white keys, and you have the black keys. And you're gonna see that on xylophones, not the xylophones in the music room. Those are kind of more simplified. You're gonna see these on other instruments you may not be as familiar with, like the organ, the harpsichord, another organ, the vibraphone. That's kind of like a very large metallophone. And then there's a whole different round of different kinds of pianos that you can use too. So we have our first grand piano. You can have grand piano too. It kind of has a mellower sound. Or you can get kind of weird. You hear these electronic pianos more at church. The church piano lady, when I was growing up, loved electronic piano. This is kind of like a cool hip thing. But what I wanted to show you actually was our organ sound. Because a lot of our composers, a lot of our older musicians, and by older I mean like hundreds of years ago, would have not played piano because the piano was only invented 300 years ago. They would have played, it would have looked very similar to this keyboard, except it would not be electronic because we're talking hundreds of years ago, but it would sound more like this. Or if you want to go just about, 50 years ago, you can have your rock organ. That's right, organs were actually used in rock music. And then finally, the instrument that I truly love, the harpsichord. So our harpsichord sounds kind of like a cross between a harp and then a piano. So next time you're playing around or you go to church and you think you see somebody playing piano, you can know, oh, actually what they're playing is a keyboard, which looks just like a piano, but it's different because you can have all these special sounds that you can play, which is actually really important for a lot of modern church music, to be able to play other sounds that maybe sound different than just our typical piano sound.